Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. This is a Hummingbird Tarot, and today I'm going to be channeling the energy that you are going to be, coming into with this Lionsgate portal time, which is 8/8, and I'm using the Rumi cards today to begin your reading. I did my own reading too before I started to just get into the energy of what was going on for this Lionsgate portal. And it's proven to be quite an intense reading. I haven't done your readings yet, but my reading was very intense and soulful. So, and it really resonated for me. I swear it had me crying at the end. So stay tuned to what is going on here. For pile number 1, we have commitment with the Carnelian point. And for pile number 2, we have Star Mother Arrakis, number 23, with the Amethyst. And for pile number 3, we have the number 6, and it's the 1 with the Lapis Lazuli point. And pile number 4, we have 1 and Beyond Death Life with the clear quartz crystal. So go ahead and take a moment here to deliberate on which pile that you would like to pick. And I'm sure that they're all going to be really beautiful readings here. And if it doesn't resonate for you, pick the pile that you thought of second, or just use your intuition to help guide you in that. Okay. Okay, for those of you who picked pile number 1 with the Rumi card Commitment, I forgot to tell you that it was the number 31 there, and that condenses down to number 4. So for Commitment, I'm going to go ahead and read from the book here. Commitment. The awkward heart is like a lantern. Keep it sheltered from the turbulence of the winds of desire. Rumi. We are candles lit by the one great flame. The breath of life does not extinguish us. On the contrary, it only serves our flame to blaze brighter. Here, in the temple of one love, there is no flickering or smoke to our flame. We are natural in our purpose, simply to bring the warmth and light of love to life. We dance through our stillness. We are fire, though we do not burn. We dance through, we are stillness. Okay, and also I just wanted to read a little bit more about this oracle to let you know that this oracle comes to you as a reminder that you should not doubt. Don't doubt yourself. What you are feeling deep within the passionate love of your heart, light, is true. It is real. You are being led into it by the progress of life itself. You must trust in this, even if it seems at times as though you are being led away from the vision. So with commitment, it's commitment to your life's purpose, commitment that this is happening for you, that don't deep doubt those deep feelings within your heart, within your soul, that these things are meant for you. Dance in that passion and fire of what you're committed to right now. And don't doubt it. Don't second guess yourself. Do it with passion and, trust rather than try and figure it out and understand it. Just trust that this thing is coming into your life now. There's enough challenge in the personal transformation you're going through here. And you're simply being asked to take steps forward with whatever this passion is, whatever you are doing, whatever you are committing to now. You do not have to create or control the terrain, nor determine the map for this journey. You simply need to take each step that presents itself to you in each moment. So it has a little bit of that hermit aspect to it, and about taking one step at a time, that each step you'll take, the next will be illuminated. But to trust in where this path is taking you and just follow with faith. And don't let fear that your desire won't manifest, because you can't bend life to your will here. It's about this divine timing, this divine intervention, that this manifestation will happen, but not because you're forcing it. This forcing is an unnecessary battle that you don't need in your life here. You need to trust and have peace and dance through it. Just show up, be present, attend to what is before you in each moment, in the present moment, and trust yourself. Let the light of your heart take you into this place of peace and serenity. And these things are coming to you, and the divine spirit, angels, the universe is making this happen in your life. And they really strongly want you to know that this Lionsgate portal, this August 8th, is a time where your manifestations, the things that you're trying to manifest, are happening for you. And to just let go and surrender to the process of it without forcing. Okay, that's a beautiful message, pile ones. And this carnelian point also is about that soul, that not the solar plexus, it's the sacral chakra. It is, you know, about your passion, about your creativity, about coming into your own self-love and worth, sexuality. This could be a relationship for some of you. This could be your soul's purpose for others. Whatever that is for you, whatever resonates for you, whatever you are looking to commit to and create in your life right now is coming to you. And Spirit just really doesn't want you to be in that place of worry, but in the place of trust. Okay, let's get some clarification with our tarot here. You have the Father of Swords. What else, Spirit? Which is the King of Swords. The Tower, the Six of Wands. Wow. You're going to be victorious, that Six of Wands. Any other messages, Spirit, with the tarot for pile number 1? The Sun. Wow, beautiful. Victory and happiness. Wow, beautiful. And the Two of Cups. Wow. You have everything coming to you that you want. New love, new connections, happiness, victory over anything that has been keeping you stuck. In this deck, the Nine of Swords is, you know, the cocoon of this butterfly waiting to hatch out of its cocoon, but it's surrounded by swords. But here in the Six of Wands, you know, it's come out of this bramble, of this darkness, and is transforming and is victorious here. So the Father of Swords is about, you know, challenging the assumptions that you have and conquering that and seeing things in a new perspective, changing, standing in your power and your truth here. Like when I said challenging your assumptions, like challenging those stereotypes, the stereotypes that you see things, that lens that you see people and things through. Just challenge those and work through these rigid systems that could be holding you back from really trusting and moving forward with whatever this commitment, whatever you're trying to manifest here. There's something that's been tearing, that there's been a tearing apart, deep change going on in your life that has been shocking, that has been difficult, that has really made you, come back into your center, come back to yourself and know yourself, know who you truly are. This was shocking and hard for you to see, but it woke you up. There's a breakthrough here and freedom from feeling trapped. And like I said here, you are free. You are free and victorious, and the sun is shining on you now. Happiness, your desires are coming together. The fruition of all of the suffering, all the challenges that you've had in the past are coming together, and you are being set free. You are victorious, and you are finding your peace and happiness with that. And in that sunny place where you are, you're finding your joy, you're dancing through life, and things are coming easier to you, including relationships with others, and with yourself, really loving yourself, finding people to collaborate on with your thing that you are working on here, this commitment. There's this collaboration and partnerships of all kinds, be that platonic, be that romantic, just a lot of amazing transformation here. So this is happening for you, pile number one. This Lion's Gate is bringing this into your life. You may have already been feeling it now, but this is the huge push. This is pushing you forward even faster, like a download from the universe. Really amazing. Okay, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and pull an animal spirit for you. Okay, give me animal spirit for pile number one, please. Thank you. Okay, something is not popping out for you, but I'm feeling this card. Oh, the golden egg. Wow. That is so beautiful and spiritually awakened. An amazing card here. You don't really have a spirit animal, but you have this enlightenment. This something is cracking open for you now, and it's bringing you into this. You're getting messages now. You're being downloaded with messages from the divine here. Something within your heart is changing. It's opening up. I'm going to go ahead and read from the book on this one. I haven't pulled this card very often, and I really feel like this is an important card for you, pile number one. Within this golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned, until we retreat from the noise of modern-day life. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga or meditation. And if you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart. Staying open to any response you hear, engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been wanting to tell you. And this card is related to the heart chakra here. And this is the subtle essence of the golden egg is within the heart. It's nestled deep within that center of your fourth chakra. This chakra is called Anahata. It's the home of the self and soul. By bringing the mind into the center, we discover a portal to the most intimate and luminous space. It is said our inner guide sits there in deep meditation waiting for us. Anahata translates as unstruck sound. Wow, that is so beautiful. So like I said, I'm feeling without you getting the Hermit card, this going within, this letting go, this surrender of ego, of self, of trying to control things that are happening and letting the flow of the divine here. The divine has cleared things out for you and has made room for all this brilliance and happiness coming into your life. So let it go, surrender to it. And it is, and let you still have to work at your project, but don't drag it along. Don't overwork it. Don't if you're feeling in a place of being stuck, get out in nature. Do this meditation practice, whatever that looks like for you. Go out in nature. Going into a church. It's some place of sanctuary, and really just going within now is going to bring you so much and joy and happiness and success in your life ahead. Okay, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and pull from my Lover's Oracle. Spirit, what does pile number 1 need to hear from the Lover's Oracle now? Well, that is too many. Okay, those cards are kind of hard to deal with, but this is the one that fell out for you. Beautiful card, more butterflies, transformation, opening up that intuition. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Absolutely. Do what feels right now for you. Follow your heart in this. Let your heart be your guide here. We have the sacral chakra and the heart chakra here. Also, you can carry this rose quartz with you if you want to just focus on that aspect. But do what your heart is calling you to do now, and be in joy and embrace love in your life. Embrace love for yourself. Dance with joy. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull these astrology cards. And you got 2 of them. So you have Square. There's been a challenging situation and a mountain to climb here. Yes, like with this Tower and the Father of Swords. But you are coming out of that. And then you have this Aquarius energy. This age of Aquarius, this new world that we're trying to usher in here. This is about originality, philanthropy, and progressive imagings. So being a visionary. So I'm going to go ahead and read also some things from the book as well with those, so that you could be, you know, you've climbed a mountain, or you're in the midst of climbing a mountain now that has been very challenging for you. It's bringing you back into your center and with originality by giving to others and being progressive. And so your ideas and this commitment that I'm seeing in your reading are bringing in progressive ideas and images into the world here. So with the square, I think these are really beautiful. I love this deck. I don't know a lot about astrology per se, like all the various ins and outs, like the square and the cardinal and fixed and all that. And these cards, it's the Heavenly Bodies Astrology, the little guidebook. It's a great way to learn more about this subject, you know, and just it's all there at your fingertips, which is a wonderful little book, and cards. I really just have been enjoying the heck out of them. Okay, so we have the square. You're being called to deepen your strength and perseverance through a challenge you face. Remain present through painful moments, asking, what are you here to show me? No shortcuts, no easy way outs, no falling back into old familiar habits. You're being summoned to rise up. This challenge won't be here if you weren't strong enough to face it. This perspective doesn't deny the discomfort you endured. It only asks you to look beyond it and consider how it can teach you and how it can change you. Practice seeing beyond the physical reality of things. There's always some kind of nectar buried beneath the sludge. Use this realization to expand your trust in life, especially if you find yourself in trying times. So yes, these trying times is like the pressure that is making your life a diamond now. And that's just all I'm seeing is this happiness and this diamond. You're coming into this place in your life. And so let's see what Aquarius has to tell you. Aquarius. Pardon me. This page is being sticky. Where are you, Aquarius? You might be an Aquarius also. So the energetics of Aquarius is originality and progressive imaginings. Experiences for this card are that you're a humanitarian. You have discipline around idealistic beliefs and philanthropy. So you are out there changing the world, perhaps, pile number one. The shadow aspect of Aquarius is can be dogmatic, aloof, and detached from reality. So you are the holder of a beautiful gift, meaning you have the potential to be a great service to your community or humanity at large. More than a skill or talent, there is a special quality you bring to this world. It's effortless and initially yours. You may be a deeply compassionate listener or a radical advocate against social injustice. Whatever it is, when you're in the embodiment of your gift, you'll feel lit up because you are in alignment with your spirit. And by stepping into your authenticity, you help raise the collective. There is a perfect place for everyone. And you are finding that in yourself at this Lion's Gate. You are coming into this. This portal is bringing you here. So that is all I am seeing for you now, pile one. What a beautiful and amazing reading. I'm so excited for all that you will do. If this resonated for you, please like and subscribe. I would love to do more readings for the beautiful soul who got this message. All right, take care. Sending you lots of love and light. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. You picked the Star Mother Arrakis with the number 23, and your stone is the Amethyst, about intuition. Okay, so let's see what Rumi has to say for your Lionsgate portal and what it's bringing to you now. Okay, be the king who has made his own kingdom. Be the moon that has made her own summit. How much longer will you coo-coo like a pigeon Empty your head of all mortal lusts and become life without breath. You will not call out for God anymore, for you have become immersed in God. Rumi. So this is, my dear pile 2, this is you being the star child, the earth angel, the divine creature. Your star mother keeps an eye on all the wild games happening in the sacred playground of this earth. She will care for you, righteous and true, shining divine justice and protection upon you. No bully shall prevail over you. No bully from within you shall prevail either. No lies, no deceit or injustice shall temper your wild truths. Be demanding in claiming her love for you. Learn how to love yourself as she loves you, with wild, unconditional, passionate regard. Be like the child wailing for its mother. Beautiful, beautiful card here. So it's about self-love, and also this is about guidance, about laying down your weapons, the old weapons that you've had to use to defend yourself in the past. Lay them down. Know that you are the embodiment of love, and love yourself enough that nobody can hurt you now. You are being protected. Lay down those old weapons, because there's new technology, new things coming your way. It is the most magnificent of forces, that of divine alignment, of surrender to the Star Mother and her way of luminous potency. So you are having you're coming into this portal of really just self-love and knowing that you're protected. Also, for some of you pile 2s, you know, this is the mother that you felt like you didn't really have growing up, that the divine really wants you to know now that you are protected like a mother, and that they want you to have that within you, to be your own inner mother, to give yourself that love and not allow anyone to destroy your peace now. No matter how dark life on earth may seem at times, when we can remember that our holy heritage, that we can realize it, that we can be the embodiment of our spirituality and live it to the fullest, that you will feel blessed and you shall prevail. And then remember just the light of who you are, this starseed, this light worker. You are here to help heal the earth here, and you're going to be infatigable, and you're going to have this triumphant power to conquer anything that stands in your way, like a warrior of love here with that card. Just a beautiful, amazing message here for you. So let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you with the tarot about this self-love and knowing and embodying the divine within yourself. You have the Death to start with. So you're transforming. You're transforming into something new. Spirit, what else for pile 2? Son of Pentacles, and you are learning new things to help you along that road of transformation, learning new things, learning, broadening your horizons. Temperance, healing yourself, finding balance with your emotions. Mostly healing your heart, loving yourself. Any other messages, Spirit? The Mother of Cups. Yes, emotional balance. I was feeling that with the Temperance, for emotional balance. Allowing yourself to feel good, bad, or ugly, and embracing that, not being afraid to be who you are, to feel who you are. And then you have the Daughter of Wands and the Empress. So yes, nurturing yourself, knowing that you are strong within that, the process of nurturing yourself. You are almost at the Queen of Wands here. This stepping out into the earth too, getting out in the earth, nurturing yourself, nurturing the earth, because there's this advocate energy, this starseed energy, where you're being an advocate for the earth, being an advocate for other people, standing strong in your emotions, keeping yourself balanced, learning everything that you can. You are transforming now. The death of your old self, the things that no longer serve you, that feeling maybe victimized, feeling that you lacked love within your family, with the mother figure here. You are leaving all that behind. It is dust. It is rejuvenating the earth and rejuvenating you through learning all that you can about whatever subject that you are on fire about here with the Daughter of Wands too. She's on fire. She wants to know more. And then there's this healing aspect as well. You know, healing is an ongoing process, but stepping into that nurturing of yourself and really just loving yourself for everything that you are is going to be really an important aspect here. Patience and perspective is called for as well. When things don't measure up to your expectations, you know, that, or setbacks, you know, creep into your life, you know, just know that those are there to help you grow, to help you heal, to bring in a new perspective with the Temperance and the Son of Pentacles there. You're going to be feeling replenished. And if you've been feeling emotionally empty, now this is the time that this is going to be replenished. It's time to heal that emotional emptiness and really, like I said, embody the full, your full emotional being here, good or bad, and know that that is part of you, and part of your healing process is to accept that, be accepting of that aspect of yourself. Yes, so a lot of nurturing yourself and just valuing your feelings is called for here. And then just getting out in nature, being a part of the world in whatever aspect you can embody now is going to be, or embodying the strengths that you admire in others. Like, embody what you see in your heroes now, and really bring that out in yourself, but without comparing yourself. Again, do this from a nurturing and loving place. Pay attention to your healing and balance, and just know that you are protected, and that there's not going to be any more of that feeling of being victimized here. It's really a call to get out of that and stand in your power and be the warrior that you are, that you know that you are. Okay, and with that, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pull an animal spirit for you guys. Animal spirit for my pile 2. Oh, and you got 2 different ones for your animal spirit. So you have the bat and the sea serpent. So let's see, I want to read a little bit about those just to to see what's going on. Like with the bat energy is, it's not a dark energy. It's about seeing things with your intuition, feeling for things with your gut, with your heart. They don't use their eyes, because at night they fly using their echolocation, you know. It's about letting go and that death leading to the rebirth process. So a little bit about this card is, before emerging, the bat awaits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of these subtle senses, of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns, no more lingering in the past. So bat is, letting go, and this death, the death and leading to the rebirth that you were going through here. When the bat energy is in balance, he accepts, adopts, and adjusts. When this bat energy is out of balance, refuses to let go and reminisces about the past. To bring this in balance, watch the sunrise. Get outside and watch the sunrise. That is so beautiful. And then we have a mystical animal here for you. And I don't often get the mystical animals, but you know, for pile number 1, we got a mystical animal. And for your pile, we got a mystical animal. So we have a lot of awakening going on here. We have a lot of divine energy here. This is about healing emotional wounds and expressing your desires. So yes, I was saying healing your emotions here with the Mother of Cups and Temperance. Healing is called for. This is coming to you with this Lion's Gate portal. Beautiful pile 2s. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression. Whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire, the sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively, and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the serpent is with you, when the energy of the serpent is not yet activated within you, your emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true natures. That is such a beautiful coincidence. It's not a coincidence, it's a beautiful confirmation here that you are being nurtured and loved, and all this mother energy is wrapping itself around you to help heal your emotional hurts, the hurts that have wounded you and your emotions. So the sea serpent is connected to the second chakra. So the second chakra is the sacral chakra. And pile number 1 had that carnelian stone here about healing the sacral chakra energy, the creativity. The subtle energy of the sea serpent occupies the area of the sacral chakra located deep within the pelvic bowl. This chakra is known as our center of creativity and desire and is associated with water element. This translates as in her own abode, or in his own abode within the sanctuary of the pelvic area, is indicating that the chakra is the home of the Divine Mother, and where creativity is originated. So that is so beautiful, and this is what is coming toward you now. And with that, beautiful pile 2, I'm going to go ahead and pick a Lover's Oracle to see what guidance we can find there. Okay, I am feeling this card for you. And look how this is. It's beautiful, blue, and he's healing in her sacral chakra area, like that desire, that sexual area within her. You know, this angel has come to heal that. And we have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So this could be, you know, your relationship is healing because of all this emotional healing going on here. Your relationship could be healing. The relationship with yourself is healing now. And you're finding this balance, and you're coming out of it, and you're going to be so divinely protected that this isn't going to hurt you anymore. If you can clear this out of your life and really go through that surrender, this death, and letting go, and the rebirthing into what you truly are becoming, without fear, you're going to be so successful. Love, new love, relationships are going to be coming to you. You're going to magnetize the things that you desire to you, pile number 2. Creativity, love, what you desire. Okay, what else for my pile number 2? Okay, I'm feeling this card for you, Cancer. Nurture, comfort, and protection. Wow, that is so synchronistic. What else? Do we have another card for pile number 2, please? A couple more. Okay, we have Scorpio with intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. Yes, this is the ultimate rebirth card, renewal card. And then Yin, this is the male type energy, your intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. So I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit about this. I just love these cards. It's the Heavenly Bodies Astrology guidebook. I'm really learning all about the zodiac through this book. It's just a great little guidebook to have on hand. And I'm not trying to sell it or anything like that. I just, you know, it's really nice, and I just love the messages in here. So the key words here for Cancer is sensitivity, this protection, this mothering comfort, family, tribe, nostalgia, and emotion here. It's a water sign, and it is about nurturing yourself and others. The shadow aspect of this Cancer can be overprotective, clingy, indirect, and inconstant or inconsistent as well. The omen this card carries with it is what makes you feel safe and cared for, beautiful pile 2. Journey inward and listen to your needs as you would a child you love very much. Try writing in a journal and giving that voice to the child within you, deeper than wants and wishes, at the root of the root, which is what you are crying for. Where are you feeling empty, sacred, scared, powerless, or deprived? Where are you feeling empty, scared, powerless, or deprived? Really just, you know, write about that. Number 1, where are you feeling empty? Because with this Temperance, there was that feeling of being empty here. Where are you feeling powerless? Where are you feeling deprived? Where do you have fear? What makes you feel that? Consider ways to nurture and provide your inner child with your child, and develop a focused daily self-care practice. becoming your own mother, means becoming your own healer. Absolutely. Wow, that is so synchronistic. And then with the Scorpio, you know, it's all about that death and rebirth process, about purging what no longer serves you and renewing yourself. But I can read a little bit about that too, a little bit more. A rebirth isn't always loud. Powerful shifts are often subtle. Deep changes radiates outwardly in time. Deep change radiates outward in time, but long before, magic happens quietly in the dark. This sacred process begins by going inward to explore dusty thoughts and habits. What's innately yours, and what have you picked up along the way? I've got something going on with my throat chakra here. Like I'm going ahead of myself. And so really I'm feeling for you guys as a part of this expression and nurturing of yourself is getting out there and speaking your truth, being authentically true to yourself as well here. Examine the scaffolding of your life, relationships, work, your belief systems, and see them for what they truly are. Hold your identity loosely, be it your concept of self or the structures that give you shape. Transformation isn't a line you cross, but a road you walk. Absolutely. And then we have yin. So that's that male energy. So we've got a lot of this creativity and water and mothering energy here. And that's about your path, about stepping away from the hurt that you've been going through. But this, oh, you know what? This is actually the yin energy. So this is the female energy. Again, the more the intuition, the trust, patience, the receptivity. So this is more that female energy. So really like healing that inner child, that mother energy here, that mothering, nurturing energy. So I don't know why I thought that was yang, but that also might be like you need to, I'm feeling like there's no accidents here. And with me saying yang energy, it's about you want to manifest this into your life. You want to bring it into the 3D, the three-dimensional, by learning new things here. You want to bring this into your world, and it's so important. So allow space for stillness, release any pressure to perform or express. Travel inward, nurture your private world, go for a gentle walk in nature, sit for a warm cup of tea, or take an afternoon nap. Anything that supports you in deep presence with yourself. You don't need to look outside of yourself for definition or any validation. Trust in this moment, marinate in the magical space where everything and anything is possible for you. Consider balancing that yin and yang in your life. Like I said, that spiritual, bringing that spiritual self into reality. Like I said, that yang energy. Both are vital energies to help with the ebb and flow within you. As two sides of a creation, you want to bring in that harmonious balance to your life with that, like I said, with this temperance. So while you need lots of nurturing and love for yourself, bringing in that mother, being your own mother, loving yourself where you had been lacking before, and just going within and doing these things for yourself to help nurture this awakening and healing that is happening for you, pile number 2. What a beautiful reading. You are on the road to really understanding and healing the things that have been holding you back in your life. And such a magical transformation is happening for you through this Lionsgate portal that is going to bring you into alignment with the things that you need to do to help heal yourself and the world. Because when you can master this in yourself and heal, walk down this path. You are going to have a lot of work to do to help usher in this new age that we are coming into, of light, of discovering the truth, and to banish all the lies and really see through the darkness and bring in this new age and world together. All right, I'm wishing you so much love and light, pile number 2. If you like this, if it resonated for you, please like and subscribe. I would love to continue reading for you and having your beautiful energy coming to my readings. Okay, love you, and please take care. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3, and this is your reading if you picked 1. For the Rumi card and the number 6, the Lapis Lazuli. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to read from the guidebook on this one here for you. So what is coming into your life through that Lionsgate portal that we are having today? I'm doing this reading on the Lionsgate portal 8/8. But this is carrying you through to the rest of the year. So this is what is coming through that portal for you now. I have abolished duality from myself. I have seen the two worlds as one. One I seek and one I know. One I see and one I call. Rumi. You look for me, and what do you see? You. I am playing games with you. Holding up a mirror for you to behold God? Yes, these are games of love and truth. Look for me and find yourself, for I am you and you are me, and together we are one, playing hide and seek in love's great playground. So this is like you becoming one with the divine, one with yourself, one with the two aspects of yourself. Also, I feel like this is like this twin flame energy. I don't know if I totally believe in this twin flame energy myself personally, but I do see the truth in it, this becoming of one with this divine soulmate connection here. This oracle comes to you with particular guidance. There is a friction or conflict within you or your life right now, a sense perhaps of being pulled in more than one direction and confused because of this. You are questioning which path to take, this way or that. What if you choose this path and it turns out the other would have been better? But how can you know what choice, if any, is most needed in your life? So many questions. Your mind may be scurrying. There is no other word for this. Backwards and forwards it goes, to and fro, trying to settle upon the truth. I love you too much to allow this to continue unchecked in your life. Surrender it. Give it up. The truth you seek is this. You shall be. Also, this card has some more guidance for you in this struggle. So if there is any part of you struggling to surrender the conflict between old and new, between what has been and what needs to be, between passion and duty, creativity and rationality, between this role or identity, then know this. Even the conflict serves. Don't choose either one and believe it is the answer. Sometimes the sacrifice is not one or the other, but the idea that it can be only one or the other. So maybe both things are meant for you. Maybe just surrendering to it, working towards the things that you want in your life. And don't worry, all is happening exactly as it should. So this divine coming together within you, the things that make you feel conflicted, feeling like you have to make a choice. You don't have to make this choice. Don't worry about making a choice. These things are going to find you. There is divine timing and divine intervention here at play, helping you along the way. Spirit doesn't want you to worry about these things. So just this coming together of yourself, coming together of your goals and dreams, and not fretting or worrying over those things happening in your life, because if they're meant for you, they're going to happen anyway. So Spirit wants to take away any of that pain and suffering based on any conflict that you have within yourself. And this coming together, this oneness is happening, the shadow and the light aspects, becoming one with your divinity and knowing that divinity is within you and not outside of yourself. So you are that divinity, embodiment of that divinity. That light that is within you is part of the one, the part of everything. So know that and don't fret. Surrender to it, and know that you are protected and one with everything and the universe. Everything is happening at once. There's no time here. It's only this perception that we have here in this three-dimensional world now, but we are so much more than what is here and now. So just know that. It's such a beautiful message. Actually, this is the card that I pulled for myself before I even pulled for this. Before I even pulled the cards for this Pick a Card reading. Beautiful. Okay, so for pile 3 in the Lapis Lazuli, give us more messages, please, Spirit, for this reading for pile number 3. What else do they need to know in their lives to help guide them through this time and portal? Okay, wow. So you have the 6 of Wands, the King of Pentacles or Father of Pentacles in this deck. Any more, please, Spirit? Thank you, please, for pile number 3. 2 of Wands. So yeah, there's a reflection of that choice. The 2 different paths that you want to take. More 2s here, and the 2 of Pentacles. So yes, there is definitely this choice that is weighing on you, pile number 3. 2 different roads that become one here. And this transformational energy here with the 2 of Pentacles. But it's asking you, it's the Traveler here. God showing you your path. And the 8 of Pentacles here, you're creating your masterpiece of your life. And the 3 of Wands, and it's opening that portal. Look, this portal here is opening for you, expanding beyond. Spirit is asking you to walk through it. Walk through it with trust. This is how beautiful. It's this black and white landscape outside of it, and then through it is the color, is the meaning, is the masterpiece. Those 2 roads becoming one, and victory is at hand. Out of the darkness, there's the rainbow and the new life ahead. You have victory here. Challenging your assumptions of how you used to see things. Moving you toward, getting rid of any sort of, what is the word? Any sort of prejudices that you have towards certain things within yourself, outside of yourself. Anything that is holding you back is to challenge those things now with power. Let me see here. I just want to get a clearer. So the Father of Pentacles. I'm feeling something else coming through. It's about having patience with yourself. There's this victory coming with this, having that patience for yourself. When things aren't measuring up with your expectations, change your perspective. Don't have expectations, release expectations. The setbacks that you've had in your life, that may have repeated these cycles of, you have learned your lesson through those, and it's time for you to release those old cycles and setbacks and start your growth here. With the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, like I said, something that you've been missing, it's something that you've been longing for in your life. Perhaps it's like that next best thing, you know, but I'm seeing this conflict that you've had, or these two roads that you've wanted to take. Maybe they're leading into that one road, and that one road is leading you into the future, into your masterpiece here. Not trying to force this constant achievement, but to really acknowledge and value where you have been and where it is taking you here. So that's really important. Just be authentic with yourself and know that the path that you have been on has led you to where you are today. And then there's with this Two of Pentacles, this flexibility, adaptability, this to change into this transformation that is happening into your life, to bend into it and become flexible, and even if something unpredictable happens, to just kind of flow with it and be the traveler. Just go where it is guiding you right now, because this masterpiece at hand, this is something that you are creating, this meaningful work that is in your life now. Do what you can to make it that masterpiece. You're putting in your best effort here. What you're working on is going to contribute in a way to the collective that's going to help usher in this beautiful new age here with the Three of Wands. You are wide open and waiting to create this masterpiece and birth it into the world. You're journeying toward your bliss. Can you name it? Are you doing things every day to help achieve it? Even if it's only for a few minutes, if you can only work on it, just slowly, just keep moving forward with it, because you are birthing this into the world right now. Just amazing, beautiful confirmation, and you're doing this victoriously. You are right at the precipice of being able to achieve these things. And it's just about having that balance and really honoring the where you have been and where it is taking you here. Those two roads are becoming one, and down the center you will walk it. Just amazing reading. I'm getting the chills from it. Okay, beautiful pile threes, amazing reading. I'm going to go ahead and pull Lover's Oracle for you. These are really hard to deal with. Pile 3. What is your Lover's Oracle for this Lion's Gate portal? Okay, I am feeling this one for you. And it's just like, I'm feeling this, like this God energy just coming into your body, being outdoors in nature, being under the stars, under the sun, letting that fill you with your own spirituality, and know that you are being guided here. And messages are being downloaded into you of love, of opening up your heart now. A message is for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So like I said, I'm feeling like this twin flame energy or soulmate connection that's being brought forth with this this creation. Perhaps you're going to be working on this together. There is a deep love coming toward you now, and maybe it's love for yourself. Maybe it is this new connection coming in, that you're going to find a soul connection that is going to help you manifest whatever your masterpiece is, however, this collective, beautiful project that is going to help usher in this new age that we're moving toward. But something beautiful is happening in love and in whatever you are going to be manifesting and bringing and birthing into the world now. And that's going to be different for everyone, but you know what it is. You know what it is, beautiful pile threes, because this is a strong reading here for you. I'm going to pull a spirit animal for you, pile threes. Beautiful pile threes. Amazing reading. This has been a very powerful Lionsgate portal here. So you have two. Wow. So you have the frog and you have the phoenix. So you are healing now. This frog energy, he's of the water. He's got this porous nature, you know, where a lot of frogs and amphibians now are being poisoned in the earth, in the waters that they live in, because there is just so much poison. But the frog energy is all about that cleansing, you know. He becomes cleansed when he's close to bodies of water, and through this healing process about being cleansed now is bringing you into this phoenix energy, this rising from this this kind of ego, worldly based energy into this more spiritual awakening here. You are gonna, like I said, you are adapting, and you've been patient, and you've got this victory and manifesting of this amazing masterpiece that you have in mind, this masterpiece that is going to bring us through this portal here. And I'm just going to read a little bit from the book, but I'm on fire here with this because it's saying so much about your journey. So let me go ahead and get frog. And the frog, through this healing of the frog, you're going to be birthed into this phoenix. And it's funny because I was just talking to a friend about this, and it's this is going on for so many in the collective now. I'm just feeling with the readings that I have been doing lately. So with the frog, like I said, it's this clearing and cleansing and healing. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of its life entirely within this healing element, and then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. When this energy is in balance, it is clear. Its energy enthusiasm for life is vibrant. When out of balance, it's depleted and running on empty. To bring this into balance, get close to water, bodies of water, anything, lakes, rivers, oceans, bathhouses, taking a cleansing spiritual shower, whatever that is for you. It's a time to just release any of the things that are burdening you now. So even if you can just get into the shower and put on some beautiful music, candles, whatever that is for you, that's going to be very cleansing to help you just wash off whatever is burdening your spirit. And then with the phoenix rising from the ashes, just beautiful. Like I said, there's this victorious energy with the one, and getting in touch with that beautiful spirit of yourself and finding freedom from suffering, past karma, and reincarnation. The phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with any kind of rage. The phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication. The essence of the phoenix is within us. When we realize we've been suffering too long and something must change, we take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind. And it is a long list of fears and aversions. At this very moment, the spark of the phoenix is lit, and the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. This stuckness and dead weight falls into the ashes, and lightness and clarity emerge. As the stagnancy continues to smolder, the phoenix lifts our spirits up, and we begin to recognize ourselves. Oh, it's so beautiful. Again, we may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign. The fire of transformation is upon your wings. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. Okay, and so the phoenix is related to the first chakra, which is the root chakra. It's our life force energy. Ancient yogis believed that our heaviest karmas reside in the first chakra. This earthen center is also called the Muladhara. I'm not sure. Muladhara, or our root. This ascent of the phoenix begins here, and as the entanglement of karmas is slowly burned, it rises from the ash toward the navel center, which is the solar plexus, our personal power. And again and again, it makes this journey from first to the third chakra, purifying our essence, freeing us from our past. So you're stepping into that fire, that personal power here with this phoenix. And this is where this creation is going to just burst into life here. Wow, I'm tingling from this reading. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull some astrology cards for my beautiful pile 3s and see what this has to offer as well. Okay, I'm feeling this one coming out for you. We have conjunction, a union, a merging and coming together. How synchronistic, you know, the one is that merging and coming together, the merging and coming together. This here is this coming together, and this portal is being created here. Actually, this conjunction came up in my reading as well. Just like I said, so synchronistic with the Rumi card of 1. Okay, and then we have Scorpio, which is about its transformation. Scorpio is all about that death. Scorpio's card is the death card in the tarot, and it is about transformation and intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing oneself. So, yes, beautiful confirmation here. So with conjunction, I'm just going to read a little bit about it because it's so beautiful, and I'm learning all about astrology now, and this has been a great resource for me. This book and these cards is called Heavenly Bodies Astrology, the little guidebook. It's a great way to get to know all about astrology and open you up to learning more. So with the conjunction, we have when two planets sit 0 degrees away from each other, they are deemed conjunct. This means symbolically they merge together and their energies are experienced as one. Wow, like I said, so synchronistic. For ease of understanding, imagine two colors, blue and red, side by side, seeping into another, and when they combine, they turn into that beautiful purple color, you know, but they are still their same color. They're still blue and they're still red, but when they come together like that, they create something new, something beautiful. But they are indistinguishable from their red and blue because of this new color that they have formed together. The same is true with the planets in this conjunction. The planets involved in this aspect are supportive partners, complementary in their combined expression. They are teammates, not rivals. This is generally viewed as a positive boost, a little superpower. However, if the conjunction of planets are very different, they will require mindful integration. So the energetics of this card is unity, and the experiences that are merging and this coming together. So what Spirit wants you to know is that you are supported in deepening your sense of peace within. You are exactly where you're meant to be, and that you need to try and recognize that every choice that you've made or experienced is a tiny step toward this exact moment where you need to be here. See, like these two are apart, and all the experiences that you've had have led you to this exact moment here. This birthing, this portal that you're moving through here, that's coming into one. Can you make peace with your past, forgive yourself and others, release resentment and regret, and sprinkle a little grace on whatever and wherever you've been? Trust your past will help you step into the present and face the future fearlessly with love and openness, and align you with your highest path. Remember, you are a dynamic, multifaceted being, not defined by one accomplishment or failure, interest or belief, past experience or future dream. You are brilliant, ever-changing, and indefinable, a culmination of it all. Embrace the beautiful person you are today through owning your full human story. Wow, I just love that card. It's so beautiful. Okay, and then I'll read a little bit about Scorpio here. And some of you who picked pile 3 could be a Scorpio or have some Scorpio influence. I mean, in our charts, we have all the signs, really. So you might want to try and find out where that Scorpio lies and which house it lies, and to feel where that is as far as your transformation that's coming into your life, this purging and renewing of yourself. Because whatever house the Scorpio is in, this is probably where you're going to see the biggest changes happening in your life. So a rebirth isn't always loud. Powerful shifts are often subtle. Deep changes radiate outwardly in time. But long before magic happens quietly in the dark, this sacred process begins by going inward to explore dusty thoughts and habits, what's innately yours, and what have you picked up along the way from others in your life. What's relevant to who you are today. Examine the scaffolding of your life and your relationships, in your work, in your belief systems, and see them for what they truly are. Hold your identity loosely, be it your concept of self or the structures that give you shape. Transformation isn't a line you cross, but a road you walk. And here it is right here with these twos. And like, again, I'm feeling this twin flame energy here. It's so beautiful. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. And you are one. And you, and if this isn't this twin flame energy, soulmate connection, this is about loving and feeling this way about yourself and through this healing process. And while you rise to the phoenix, these are the steps that you need to take in your life to really bring this whole energy in to manifest your beautiful masterpiece in your life. And you're going to be bringing in so much beauty into the world through this magnificent masterpiece that is being created within you now. I am wishing you so much love and light, and that this journey really fills you, and this reading really fills you with the energy to really get this done in your life. As a friend of mine said, you got to put your back into it and get it done. I'm wishing you the best. If this connected with you, if this resonated with you, please like and subscribe to my channel so that I can get more readings out to you in the future. And I just, like I said, I'm wishing you all the best. This is just such a beautiful reading. Okay, please take care. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 4. This is your reading if you pick the number 1, Beyond Death, Life, and the clear quartz crystal. So this is just a really spiritual card, and the crystal here, the clear quartz, is connected to the crown chakra. So this is a real, like, I'm feeling like this real awakened energy here for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the guidebook on the Rumi guidebook here. Beyond death, life. Footprints lead to the shore of the sea. Beyond that point, no trace remains. I am calling to you. Can you hear me? Listen. Within your heart there I speak. My voice rings true. You are urged beyond what has been. The time has come. Lay it to rest now. This ending comes as grace to free you from all that you have known. For what you have known is now too small for your soul. Bear your uncertainty with equanimity. I am certain enough for both of us. Allow me to show you the light that you are, that burns within you, blazing angel of heavenly purity. I will unveil you to yourself, undressing your ego, casting aside its layers as tender as a lover with unwavering attention upon the sacred body of light. You shall know yourself in truth, as pure beyond all experience, untainted, ever innocent, as pure vessel, stripped bare, ready for the divine revelation, as light, as life, as love. So beautiful. So you are being given this purity of yourself and being stripped of ego through this Lionsgate portal. And this can be hard, but know that you are so loved. So with this card, what you must do to receive this divine grace, this new life, you must be willing to face death. It may be that death has come to you in the form of loss of a beloved one, or physical loss that takes you into the darkest despair or depths of your grieving heart. It may be death that comes to you in the ending of a financial or professional situation you once relied upon. It could also be in the sense that you don't really know who you are anymore. Old identities have shown themselves to be inadequate, inaccurate. Mere ego masks too small for the great being that you are starting to suspect you may be. And yes, you are. You are that. Your death may be a choice to let go, to take a step in a new direction, to move house, to end a relationship, to change a career, or step away from a religious or philosophical tradition. or a group, a teacher, or a group or teacher. Your death may not feel as though it has come by choice at all. It may be a sickness that leaves you feeling helpless, a relationship or other life circumstance changing when you wish with all your heart that it would not. Your transition through this death may be triggered by an inner feeling that you cannot quite pin down. Nonetheless, it powerfully propels you away from what has been and toward untapped possibilities, perhaps even toward great confusion as you encounter life in a new way, feeling even somewhat unprepared and uncertain as to what may lie ahead of you now. So with grace and knowing that you are protected to move through this transition, to move past the old things in your life that are no longer serving you, because Spirit is doing this now to so many people, that's stripping them down from things that aren't serving them. Even if you are not ready to let them go, these things are happening to people, with jobs, with relationships, with certain people, with family members. This is happening for so many right now in the collective. So this is happening for you if you pick this pile. Now, if you don't feel like this is happening for you, that you're not breaking up with your own ego and or breaking up with things in your past that you really never thought that you would be letting go of now. If this isn't happening for you, you might want to pick another pile, because these are very concise messages here. But I'm seeing this happening in the collective all the time through most of my readings that I've done. You know, I'm seeing this pattern. So if this is happening for you, if you're going through, this is like this tower moment, this death moment, where things are falling apart and you're desperately in this mode of trying to maintain or hold on to things. Spirit is saying these things are being cleansed out of your life now, even though it's painful, so that you can bring in this new and pure energy into your world, because Spirit has so much more for you than what has been. You're birthing in this new age together, this new age of light. Now this came out, yes, the Hermit. It's about going within. What else for our beautiful pile number 4s? And the Sun. Oh, that's so beautiful. What else for pile number 4? This is bringing you great happiness. The 5 of Pentacles. You have felt left out in the cold, deeply saddened. Something has fallen apart in your world. Financial. 10 of Wands, burdens. The Moon, kind of this dark night of the soul period here. Anything else? And you have Victory with the 6 of Wands. Wow. Amazing. Okay, so yes, it's a time now, or you have been in this hermit mode where you have been going within and really reflecting on everything that is going on in your life. You've taken this time to become illuminated with every step that you're taking, but you've done this by going within, and the Hermit can't light up the world here in front of you and let you know everything that is coming toward you now, but only one step at a time. And if you've been feeling anxiety and burdened by this slow process, to not fret, to not, by not feeling burdened and stressed out about this process, because you have the sun here, the sun, and this is bringing in joy, happiness, love, friendships, everything that you desire here. This goes beyond wish fulfillment, but there is that wish fulfillment and within the sun, and you really can't go wrong here. You everything that your heart's desiring is coming towards you, but to remember to maintain optimistic, because we have these feelings of burden and feeling left out and not protected, and like you don't have enough here. But by going within, by doing this, going within, this deep going within to find the shadow aspect of yourself and healing that shadow aspect of yourself, and being inspired by what you find in the darkness, by the light of the moon, instead of having fear and anxiety, look toward it as, treasure hunt is coming up in my mind for this moon. Like you're going into the dark under the light of the moon, and you're finding these treasures within you now. And it's that animalistic inner child aspect here that is going to bring you into that sunlight again, that in the morning time, and when the sun rises, then you've discovered what you've actually found in this moon energy here. You're going to bring out this creation within you, that some sort of, I want to say, you've awakened your unconscious mind, and you've found beautiful relics within it that are going to bring you this victory, this amazing time of celebration and happiness in your life. You're waking up your intuition. You're allowing your emotions to flow, getting in tune with your instincts here. This is all happening for you, and these burdens and this feeling left out, like you've done so much for others here, this is all balancing out. And these people are going to be the people who have made you feel left out, that have made you feel burdened, that you've been carrying others' weight now. This is all balancing out, and you are going to find that within that balancing out, that they are going to be going through their own dark night of the soul, and working through the karma that they have given out, and the darker karma that they have given out, or the energy that they've taken from you. You know, they're going to really feel that within them, because there is this balancing out going on. And you have gone through it, pile number 4s, but you are coming out of it with optimism and happiness and joy and victory, and just this renewed sense of faith within yourself and what you can accomplish in life. Anything that you want is really at your fingertips here. With the 6 of Wands, this is, you've embodied excellence, you've embraced your talents, you're ready to display them here. Like you went into the dark and found all these beautiful gems that are you. You're going to be displaying them, and you are going to be the leader of your life. After the rain has fallen, the sun returns, and then that rainbow is here, and in your life, this is what you're bringing with this death and transformation that's been so difficult in for you. Okay, and with that, my beautiful and handsome pile 4s, let's see what your spirit animal is for this Lionsgate portal, moving you through it and beyond. Okay, many of my piles have had 2, and you are no exception here. So this horse energy so beautiful, powerful, moving you forward quickly. And then the hummingbird, you're kind of transforming that energy. Like, this is the workhorse. It's moving you forward quickly with power and grace, stamina, also working on your body. But this is where this is bringing you to this hummingbird, which is a very spiritual animal here. So let me go ahead and read a little bit more about both of them so that it can connect for you personally, because this is a general reading. So maybe you can glean something on each of these cards that is meant for you to hear. So momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and a force to be reckoned with, the horse. It represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum, so reliable, so supportive that you can ride on its back toward any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina, exercise, mental focus, meditation are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. So really, like, strengthening that mind-body connection, you know. When the horse energy is in balance, it achieves anything and never gives up. When out of balance, it runs away and feels weak. It succumbs to fear. To bring this into balance, strength training is indicated. So you need to get strong now. Just get strong in your body, and it's going to move you forward. And let's see what the hummingbird has to say. And this is kind of, I feel like, transformative. Where are you transforming now? So you're transforming into this positive, enthusiastic, and spiritually resourceful energy here. And that's what I'm seeing, you know. It's taking you strength here to get through this. Strength of body, strength of mind. But now you're in this positive, enthusiastic energy. Inside the tiny hummingbird resides an endless well of energy and positivity. The hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather nectar, and it returns to these sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. This sacred elixir springs from many sources, but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Follow the way of the hummingbird, and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment we're savoring. And I recognize this as my spirit animal here. And the name of my channel, Hummingbird Tarot, this is exactly it. When in balance, smart, curious, loves to learn. When out of balance, it becomes pushy, insistent, and sharp. To bring this hummingbird energy into balance, learn something new. Learn something new, beautiful pile fours. And tap into that to move you forward in your life. Okay, and now I'm going to get a lover's oracle here for you. Let's see what Spirit has for you with love. Love for yourself, love for another. What's coming toward pile number 4? I'm feeling this one. So yes, there is beautiful love and union, and what you need to work through is trusting. Transformation occurs through acceptance, and once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So trust and acceptance in this process, surrendering, you know, not pushing it, accepting the people that you love, yourself. So I had a little glitch and my video went out, and I pulled these cards and read all of them. So these were from the astrology guidebook here. And I'm going to have to redo these for you, but I already pulled these for you. Let's see what comes out here, and we'll go through them again. We have House 9, House 12, and Sextile. So these are all about, you know, the spiritual growth and spiritual transcendence, healing past karmas, sacrificial services. So I'm feeling like you guys, you know, are going out and really making a difference in the world here. And if you haven't been, maybe this is the time to start working on something like that, really giving of yourself in this situation, and just healing any past hurts, any past burdens that you've been going through. Working on these trust issues here within yourself and acceptance. Also, we have the sextile here, which is this kind of tension and flow that you're moving through here. But this is ending up in this rewarding situation for you here with a lot of victory. So I'm going to just read a little bit from the guidebooks on this. House 9 is ruled by Sagittarius, and it's all about learning new things, which really coincides with the hummingbird. Learning new things, expanding yourself, that spiritual growth, you know, not accepting all of the different ways that you can see new things. Open your mind to new ways of being and seeing. This is a powerful time for foreign travel, but expanding your mind can be also equally profound here. Like I said, with learning new things, a different culture, spiritual practice, or belief system. With a curious spirit and open mind, seek adventure on the physical or mental plane. Allow these experiences to sink into your core of your being. Let them stretch and shift your perspective. This can become a time of profound awakening. If you allow the lens through which you experience life to change and expand, then you will create beautiful things in your life. So beautiful. So a lot of spirituality here for you, pile 4s. So you're really awakening and coming into your own as far as this is all concerned here. So house 12 is holds beautiful wonders, like firing up your imagination along with things that make you alongside things you struggle to make sense of. It reveals where you feel lost and fall prey to illusion and addiction. These karmic waters have traveled with you for many lifetimes, and like its ruling planet Neptune, this space is a realm of spiritual lessons and self-undoing. These energies arise from your subconscious to find a peace and closure in this lifetime. So this is like Pisces energy here, and you're moving away from it. It's kind of like this death of ego as well. So move away from sweeping statements like I am happy, I am depressed, I am a success, I'm a failure, you know, like all of those things that put you into a box. Can you embrace yourself and the nature of all living things as multidimensional, multifaceted, the different aspects of your personality? You're free to take a completely different shape today than yesterday. And in this moment, you can be many things at once. Names and labels are useful, but limiting. So leave the labels off of yourself here. Identify with your soul more than your emotions, and your sense of self more than your identity. So just really not putting yourself into a box, you know, just expressing everything that you are here. Like I said, this moon, you know, it's really about finding the pieces of yourself, the beautiful gems of self, even if they're hard to look at or you can't see them clearly because it's dark, but then the sun is going to illuminate that and shine that on in your life. Because you have these moments of flow and tension, you know, where things are going well and flowing in your life, but then you come against a day where you feel stuck and maybe confused. But there is this huge potential here for the rewards coming into your life here, and as well with the 6 of Wands. So just really, you know, when you get into that mode of feeling stuck, get into your body, you know, trust that you are being guided and protected now, that your divine light is shining within you. And also, you know, expand yourself with this learning and seeing things in a new perspective. Trust and accept what you don't like in yourself, as well as in the others that come into your life, because what you don't like about others is sometimes the things that you don't like about yourself. And so you have a hard time accepting those things in others, and you also have a hard time accepting those things in yourself, and just really let go of that. And things are going to transform. You're having this awakening, this transformation. So, but when you feel like you're in that stuck energy and you don't know what to really do or work on, or, you know, you're just kind of spinning, you know, get into your body, learn something new, pick up a book, expand yourself here. And the sun and victory is coming to you. This illumination, this dark illumination, with only the candle to see by, or only the moon in this darkness, it's going to be illuminated, and you are going to see clearly where you need to go if you're working on these things in your life. You are going through this awakening and a huge transformation, and these are the tools that you can use to help get you through. I'm wishing you all the best. Pile number 4, if this resonated for you, if you liked this, please subscribe so that I can get you more readings like this in the future and help you in your transformation. That's what I'm here for. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.